What's up, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a pretty good day today. Well, personally, today was kind of mid, but I had a lot to think about. And, it's just one of those days, man. Just one of those really gloomy days. It's raining, where there's absolute shite. But, yeah, we made it through, man. Made it through a Wednesday. Almost the weekend again, huh? I had a pretty eye-opening experience today, man. I've been at I've been doing what I've been doing for about 2 years now, the JOB word. And coming on to my second and a half year. And I just came to a deep realization, man. You know how I continuously speak about just pursuing who you are and just focusing on the entire concept of your purpose and all. I got my, let's just say the chick results hit today, but I don't feel as excited or as happy as I used to anymore. For me, it's like I kind of look at it and I see it, and I don't feel the same type of fulfillment or the same type of joy receiving it anymore. For me, it's just become a temporary reward for staying in the same constant cycle of just working the exact same thing, which is now to me lost its entire purpose. I don't feel fulfilled anymore doing what I do at the place of work, and I'm kind of at the mental point of just wanting to completely jump ship and find something else that might give me the same type of fulfillment. But at the same time, I just kind of wanted to put it out there and just put my thoughts on why I feel like it's pretty bad for you to just jump ship if you end up feeling the same way I do about your current situation, whether you feel no fulfillment for what you're putting in, for the effort, for the hard work anymore, or it's just a general thing of that there's more out there that you could be doing, and you're on your way to building to do it, but in the meantime, you just cannot help but shake the feeling that you're wasting your time staying and doing what you're doing for someone or something that potentially doesn't really care about you at the end of the day. Because I'm sure, as we all know, man, as human beings, as people who come to a job after a while, we lose that feeling of fulfillment, that feeling of we're providing something to society, we're doing something with ourselves. And it just gets to that point where you just feel like you're another cog in the wheel, where you're just another number in the system, where if they feel like they are kind of tired of the same face or they find something new, they'll just go ahead and remove that number which represents you. And it kind of sucks, man. It really does suck. Hence why I'm making this video today and just letting you know that I firmly believe that with our day and age right now, with it being 2025, there's many more ways for you to gain fulfillment, to reach that place that you want to be in life, where you are doing something that you genuinely love, that you genuinely get fulfillment from, get purpose from, true joy from, just working hard towards. You know the feeling of working towards something to the point where you don't even care that much, or it doesn't hurt you that much when things don't go your way, or you get kind of pushed back by it, or just all negatives, all hell breaks loose into it. You're just happy that you're able to do what you want, and do anything it takes to make sure that it all works out, man. Because at the end of the day, not only is it giving you sustainability in your life, but it's also fulfilling you internally. It's making you really feel as if you're doing what you're meant to do. You know, don't waste your time. Do not use this time, especially if you're a young bull, if you're in your young 20s, or if, fuck it, we'll even say even if you're 30 plus, you have ample time and space. I firmly believe it's never too late to start, but it's never too early to start either. Yes, go out there, work hard, get that job, get your money up, save, get all the things you want, but do not let the momentary enjoyment blindside you from what is really important, working towards your purpose, making sure that your finances are out of the way so that you're stable enough to do whatever you want in life and just be secure, not have to fear about what the external forces have in terms of impact on your financial status. At the end of the day, you want to make sure that you have enough money to take care of yourself, your family, to get what you want, but most importantly, all the money that you need in terms of like healthcare, insurance, groceries, all that money you need is there. If all of that is there and you're doing what you love, man, who cares what the fuck you do with your spare time and money? Enjoy your life. But the main point is, do not waste your time by working for something that is smaller than you. And by smaller than you, I purely mean something that is smaller and lesser than your purpose. Again, I'm not telling you to quit. I'm not giving advice on you to quit. No, I'm just simply saying, while you're keeping your sustainability and working at your current position, take the time to really dive into what you want to do. Take the time to learn, to gain the knowledge. Take the time to really take that risk while you have full stability on the side. Take the time to build up things that you really want to do in the long run that gain you fulfillment, so that once you gain enough traction, enough motion in the ocean, you can let go of that thing that does not give you purpose anymore, that thing that was once bigger than you, that gave you that chance, that is now smaller than you. Can let go of it and just fully embrace what you've created and who you really are. Admittedly, it sucks real bad to literally wake up and think, damn, I gotta go to work, put my energy and time and thought process, my hours, the most important thing in the human life, your hours, into someone else's vision who most likely doesn't really give a shit about you and will probably just like pay you enough just to get by in the long run. Use your energy to get that shit done, but most importantly, use most of your energy, that burning fire, to really do what you want to do on the side and build up your story, build up your product, build up who you want to be, man. Because at the end of the day, when you're 29 years old, 26 years old, 30, you have kids and all that, this is probably the last thing you'll be thinking of. You'll be thinking of, how can I get the most sustainable, stable, and consistent amount of good income for me and my family. Start now so that you don't have to go through that incredibly difficult thinking process when you're older, man. God damn. South Africa here, I personally feel like in order to live a sustainable, cool in life, like literally once you earn above this much money, man, like you're chilling. Just try to earn 100,000 a month. If you can get to that point and earn 100k a month, liquid profit, like literally 100k expandable cash. And by expandable, I mean you can use that on rent, on your car notes, on groceries. 100k? You're chilling, man. Let's all put in the work right now. Let's lock in, give it our all, and really change the situation that we're in, man. Do not waste your time trying to enjoy everything at its maximum right now, so that in the future you end up struggling. Make that change, man. It's time. Alright, last message of this video, man. Just had to let out a cough. Live your life working hard, getting that paper. But remember, paper is not the only thing that matters when it comes to your stability and happiness. It's mental, physical, and spiritual, baby. Work on you. Do what you want to do in life. Build up the type of person you want to be. Let the world see your vision. Do not waste your time working for something smaller than you. I wish nothing but the best for everybody on this planet, man. Please, man. Just Just don't work for something smaller than who you are. Because fuck, that would be terrible. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Personally, there's a new video that's gonna come out, a new series. We're gonna be playing Wu Chang, baby. Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. That's gonna be fucking insane. Hope you guys are tuned in for that. If you do, shout out to you. Much love, much love. We're gonna be starting that series on the channel, and yeah, I'm excited for that. Oh yeah, and now that I think about it, if you are someone who's currently working, and you play games too, man, start up a YouTube channel, like that shit up. You know what I'm saying? We'd love to see a new persona playing some games that we like. You never know, you might get a new subscriber or someone who fucks with you for the long run, man. Do it. Just one of the many, many things you can do on this earth that can build up to fulfilling your purpose in that. Anyway, I might catch y'all later, man. Thanks for watching. And yeah, see you soon. Ka-chow. Why the fuck did I... Alright.